Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. The pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he's in at second base with a first inning double. Here's Elvis Andrus now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second, and he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Nomar Mazara. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with one down. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and the Rangers will take a 1-0 lead. Nick Castellanos now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And that misses ball one.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Hit hard on the ground is short, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. So coming to the plate, Rougned Odor. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Myers. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with two gone in the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the recovery will be in time. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez.
Leading off for the Phillies, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it two in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Came with a circle change 2-0, but he can't make contact. 2-1. Left side. Right there is Beltre. And a good throw gets him one gone. Now to the plate, Freddie Barner. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Now here it comes. Up top, it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. The 2-1 on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first two in the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Hit down the third base line. But this is foul for the first strike. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Gomez. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now a hard liner toward short, and Beltre's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Brandon Moss. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. That's inside. 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Swing and a line drive. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center, so the first two have reached here to start the second. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And he lays off there 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. To second for one. On to first to complete the double play. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got to run it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. And he'll get in there safely. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Raimel Tapia. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Altair. And that's the third out. Here's Will Myers. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Lazaro looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in, Tommy Joseph. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So stepping in, Aaron Altair. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Coming to the plate now, number 17. Hitting right at the 1 for 4 pace with a 250 batting average for the season. And a neck-high fastball that time. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Batting 8.
So digging in now, Cameron Rupp. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. This pitch is popped up. And this will be hauled in by Andrus for out number 2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nomar Mazara. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Nick Castellanos. He singled his last time up. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance. Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Tapped up the first baseline. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Man at second here with 2 away and set to stand in. A guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. At the plate, Brandon Moss. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Little chopper back his way. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box now, Freddie Barner. First offering on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Tapia, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Manny Machado now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Will Myers, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 3 runs already home here. On the ground up the middle. throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
First baseman, number 19.
Now at the plate, Tommy Joseph hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. The relay throw. Digging in now, Aaron Altair. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Underhanded flip. Andrus. Relay to first in time, and just like. Here's Carlos Gomez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The right fielder, number 14, Carlos
sends
Gomez.
that one out of play for strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Eflin will do this himself, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Brett Nicholas. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Raimel Tapia. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now batting number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, number 17. Set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 17.
Slow roller back to the mound. And a rather easy first out. So striding forward now, Cameron Rupp. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Hit back up the middle. Odor towards second. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready now, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Galvis.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Hamels peers in. Here's the 1-0. Lined hard toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line to the right side. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 30.
Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Nick Castellanos now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that's off his leg on the mound. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. Here's Rougned Odor now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hit hard to the right side. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Hit back toward the mound. Galvis towards second. He's got it. A step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get it. Ready once again, Freddie Barner. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Designated hitter.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Gomez has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Manny Machado. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Popped up. Odor is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 4.
Into the box, Will Myers. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Moss. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Brandon Moss
squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Myers is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Gomez.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Catcher.
Right. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in once again, Raimel Tapia. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Don't want to forget about him. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Change up low, 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Gomez rounds third and is digging for the plate, and they'll chase this one down now out near the 387 sign. The relay, and both runners are in to score now as they'll take charge here at 6-4. Riding in once again, Elvis Andrus. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The left fielder number
digging
30,
in to try it again. Nomar Mazara. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Kevin Segrist, the 6-foot. Five-inch left-hander takes over on the mound now. Hanley Ramirez will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Myers is there and he'll make the catch to retire. Digging in. And looking for more.
First baseman, Tommy Joseph.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. A change up right in your wheelhouse.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Tapia, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Aaron Altair. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ramirez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, number 17. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there, and it's 0-1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. High in the air out to center field. Tapia moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Castellanos. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Nick
Now a ball line fouled up and over the Phillies dugout. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone. Or at least that'll be the intent.
Phil Gosselin will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a miss for route number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Third baseman number 29, Adrian Beltre.
Now a drive out to left center field. Beltre around first. He'll head for second here. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in, Brendan Moss. Mike Napoli will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Hector Neris is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
This change for the Phillies. Now playing
down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Carlos Gomez started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses, 2-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Standing in, Cameron Rupp. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Cameron.
Here's Hamels back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Calvin.
Drilled right back up the middle, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Andrus. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
Look to be taking all the way, and the splitter's in there for the first strike. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. On the ground up the middle. Skips through, and he really has their number now. 4 for 4 in this one. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
The center fielder.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Raimel Tapia. So far in this one, 2 doubles and a triple to his credit. First pitch on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he takes ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. There we go. It swung on and missed the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And that is through into right field for a single. In now, Hanley Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Now in the box, Nick Castellanos looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
You're short, hit hard, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Now at the plate, Freddie Barner. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Freddie Barner.
And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Gomez. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Hamels ready with the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gomez has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Will Myers. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Next pitch from Hamels tonight will be number 73 for him in the ball game. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph.
First baseman, Tommy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third baseline. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. So striding in, Aaron Altair, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count, you get a fastball middle in, that's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Myers is digging for home, and that's going to flank the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
Now batting
at the plate, number 17. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out. A.J. Griffin. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Here's the first pitch to him. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Here's Griffin on 1-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Tapia has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Cameron Rupp. In a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Coming in to score easily is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
The batter number 13.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to get it, go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. He McKellar is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Hit in the air out to center field. Tapia moves over, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Phil Gosselin. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Gosselin.
Samuel Murillo comes on from the pen, hoping to.
Number 24, Samuel Murillo.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Now a flare out toward right center. Altair over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. And a big swing from Beltre, but this is a routine ground ball for short. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Mike Napoli now.
Mike Napoli.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And there's ball 3. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man